Offshore oil and gas is a different world than land-based operations, and the case solutions you need offshore are different too. Not just marginally different, but engineered for an entirely different set of demands. Hi, I'm Amber with Custom Case Pros. Today I want to talk specifically about protective cases for offshore operations. If your work takes you onto a platform, a drill ship, or a floating production unit, this one's for you. The number one issue offshore is the marine environment. Salt air is corrosive. Saltwater submersion is a real possibility. Hardware that holds up on land can corrode and fail offshore within months if it's not properly specified. Everything on an offshore case, latches, hinges, handles, fasteners, needs to be stainless steel or marine-grade polymer. The seal requirements also escalate offshore. Standard IP67 is a good baseline, but for cases that might be exposed to high-pressure washdowns or wave splash on an exposed deck, you want to think about IP68 ratings and ensure the O-ring system is designed for saltwater exposure specifically. Weight matters offshore in a way it doesn't always matter on land. Crane lifts, personnel basket transfers, and confined equipment bays all mean that a case that's 20 pounds heavier than necessary creates real operational headaches. We look carefully at shell materials and foam density to hit the minimum weight that still delivers the required protection. There's also the requirement for safety certification in some offshore environments. Certain platforms require equipment that meets ATEX or similar intrinsically safe standards for use in potentially explosive atmospheres. If that applies to your operation, it needs to be part of the case specification conversation from the start. Offshore work doesn't forgive equipment failures. The logistics of getting a replacement instrument to a platform 100 miles offshore are completely different from getting one to a land rig 2 hours away. Proper case protection isn't just about the equipment, it's about operational continuity in every unforgiving environment. Custom Case Pros has experience specifying cases for offshore applications. Let's talk about yours. Subscribe for more and reach out when you're ready to get serious about offshore equipment protection.